The largest difference is that I was charged with being a key driver of the company strategic plan.
Okay.
Is the overall difference that was formally added to my list of responsibilities. I've been of the view for quite some time as a government contractor that our key, the lifeblood to our organization is a proposal, not just a submitted proposal, but a winning proposal that results in the contract award. So we identify an opportunity. You've been here long enough, you've watched us respond to the solicitation through a proposal, and upon award, right, and there are some processes. So the proposal development, that's a process. The HR processes support that, right? So based on the opportunity, we staff up, right? Some with contingent hires, some with consultants. So there are processes that are running concurrently. And then upon award, for those contingent hires, we bring them on, and then we acclimate them to beta and deploy them to the client. As a government contractor, we are responsible for adhering to a number of federal regulations. And so under my purview is IT. So although IT, we use a third party to implement or to provide the IT managed services, they work closely with me to understand what we might need and what our environment should look like. The other is currently is process improvement. So a certification that we're working toward is called ISO 9000. Consistent service delivery, right? So what does it mean to have a beta project manager, right? So I use an example often. When you go to Chick-fil-A, no matter the Chick-fil-A, no matter if you're in Georgia where it was founded or in California, you're going to get My Pleasure. You're going to, you're going to have a particular dining experience. If you go to Nordstrom, right, there's just the brand, right? What these things mean. Whatever that service delivery or what the brand of our providing our services to our client looks like, I think processes help to standardize that and ensure that we're giving consistent, excellent service delivery. And value creation. When we provide consistent service delivery that our clients can count on, and we're able to answer their pain points, and provide solutions, to those pain points, we're creating value. They see us as a value add. Middle managers and even staff of projects are huge contributors to process improvement because they're the boots on the ground. Right? They often, so middle managers, our project managers know their staff more intimately than senior management does, right? And so if there are 3 tiers, if you think of an organization, or it's how I was trained to think of it, you have the visionary, right? And oftentimes that's your CEO or your most executive leadership. They have the vision for the company and they will charge and say what that vision is. Then you have the next tier, which at Beta might be the senior management team, where which aligns with the biggest change with my role, the key driver of the strategic plan, develop a strategy for achieving that vision, right? So that how are we going to go about getting this done, which is happening, right? So those 5 objectives, there's a key management area or management lead that's responsible for that, and they have mapped out, this is how we're going to tackle these things. And then below that, vision, strategy, you have implementation. And that implementation flows down through the organization, from project leads to the staff that support those projects. So how can everyone tie back? I think the responsibility of management is to communicate that organization then aligns to the strategy, and we make everyone's job strategy. Now, I know you're asking me about process, right? But making strategy a continual process. Processes are the key mechanism by which businesses deliver value. For Beta, and I'm not, speaking of other small businesses, but for Beta, when processes work efficiently, when people understand them and can navigate their way through them, then it frees you up to be able to do other things. For small businesses, because we're fewer in number, processes implemented in or well-oiled machines allows us the freedom and the space to get into some of the, allows us to be more strategic and creative. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.